we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. You and I can weather any storm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
Ronnie made me feel like more of a man than most women have ever made me feel.
Ronnie really makes you believe in yourself.
Ronnie's slogan is, do your best and then take a big rest. Done. My girlfriend said she wasn't turned on to me anymore. She said I wasn't warm and cuddly enough. And then she left me for a comic book writer.
Donut up. Now control drop into your face.
I used to go about my day spending tens, even hundreds of calories doing just regular daily activities like lying down, brushing my teeth, reading a book. Now with the Slob 90X program, I can do these things in a lazy, almost catatonic way.
SLOB stands for Slow, Lazy, Ordinary Body. In just 90 days, I can help you become a computer nerd, a party animal, or just a plain old lovable slob. But there's too much crap to explain here now, and I gotta take a nap. So get yours today and we'll send you the entire Slob 90X12 DVD set, plus 4 bonus DVDs. Don't be miserable and muscle-bound. Be a slob now. I did it, and so can you.
Couch body. All right, everybody. It's Lunch Therapy. I'm so glad to see you all here. Today, we got a great contest, movie contest. I see Julia's here, which is fantastic. Hoy. Just Jay is here. Gill is here. Today's show is sponsored by Slob 90X. We've got this major quiz going on, so I hope you'll all put down your Google, because there's no Googling during the contest. You can't be cheating. It's going to be a really good one, so I hope that y'all are, I don't know, got enough rest? I know I didn't. I did not get enough rest. Hey, for all those Patreons out there, I have a Patreon site, patreon.com/Joel Marshall. Go over there. You can get exclusive content. So I actually put up a preview of our guest who's coming on Friday. He's a writer and a teacher named Jack Grapes. And this guy is going to be really interesting because he is one of the foremost writing teachers in Los Angeles. And I was at a party one time. Somebody talked my face off about how good this guy is to help get your writing on. Because I know a lot of us, we're writing our own projects. We're writing our comedy. We, got to keep the writing train going because it's one of our most powerful tools in the entertainment industry, at least, but also everywhere else, right? Got any grapes? What happened to this Cup of Blood? Cup of Blood is not sponsoring today, but that doesn't mean that they're not sponsoring on another day. So hopefully we can get some Cup of Blood commercials on as well. But let's get into the show. This is called Lunch Therapy. This is episode 442 with Rob Gill. I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 Oh, that's great. Anyone else having a bad connection? I hope not. We'll do our best. If anything explodes, we're going to make sure that we breathe at the top of the show. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. I don't know. Somebody broke the internet, I guess. Bad on YouTube. There's a link. If you're on YouTube, there's a link to go to Twitch if you want to go to Twitch. Twitch is super smooth, apparently. Julia says, I'm doing better on Twitch versus YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Facebook didn't go live at all. So who knows what's happening. Smooth like butter. During the contest, when you chat your answers, it's faster on Twitch. That's what everybody tells me. So it's like you get an advantage, right? So let's do this thing. Let's breathe. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. For those of you who may have never seen the show before, we breathe. We take 3 deep breaths at the top of the show. It calms us the F down. Plus, it's a great way to take a break from whatever, I don't know, maybe you're doing your taxes or something. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to get to the quiz kind of fast because I want to, it's kind of big. It's kind of epic. It's kind of, and Rob, I don't want to over advertise him, but This guy is like has an amazing mind for movies. I was at a bar recently, and we had this like paper on the table, and people were drawing pictures, and then you have to guess what movie they're drawing or what TV show they're drawing. Couldn't even play the game. Somebody would draw like one line, and Rob would be like, "Trading Places." They'd be like, "Wow, you're right. I don't know how that happened." It was incredible. He has a mind. I mean, it's a savant, I think. In through the nose, out through the toes. Or maybe a child prodigy. Is that what he is? Let it go. Shake off the taxes. I hate to say taxes on this show. We don't like to bring up things that are too stressful. Let's get into the healing vibrations. We're at the crown chakra coming up here. The crown chakra. For those of you who are keeping stats on what chakra we're on. Howard Aronin is here. Slob 90X for life. I think Howard has a Slob 90X t-shirt even. Howard is hopefully Howard will tell us where he's going to be doing some comedy next. Your alignment is now complete. You may move freely about the cabin. All right, so here we go. You should be feeling mentally clear and present in your body. So this is healing vibrations. They have this, we've been showing this for the last few episodes, where they have all the different chakras, and they go through and the bowls change as the chakras change and the sounds change. Now you're back to the root chakra. So if you go over to chakra in Sanskrit means wheel. Everything's circular. The more you live your life, the more you realize that. Anyway, this is Healing Vibrations. I'm a big fan. All right, we're going to bring Rob on here really soon. So get ready, Rob. Rob Gill. A lot of you know him. He is, a lot of you have seen him on television because he's on television all the time. Very prolific commercial and voiceover actor, and just a fantastic actor. I know him from my acting class, Ivana Chubbuck's class. He is a phenomenon. I've really talked him up. I hope that he's going to be able to deliver, because after all the things I've said about him, if he, I mean, what happens if he does like a face plant in this contest? I don't know. I can see him stressing out. It's weird because today I don't have Boney, I don't have Bloss, I have none of my assistants. Nobody's going to be running the scoreboard. Got no producer. Just winging it, trying to do it all myself. Let's bring on Rob, because I need some help. Yes! There he is! Oh my God! So good to see you. Did I chat you up too much?
You really talked me up there, bud.
I know.
Oh, the pressure's on, so I like that. I do well under pressure.
You do. That's what I understand. You're a poker player, right?
Yes.
You're like,
I play a little bit of cards.
You play a little bit. I don't want to like tell everybody, because maybe you're a hustler. Maybe you don't want people to know.
No, I'm not a hustler. No, I'm just learning the game.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any games they want to invite me to or anything,
taking
like
it
that,
one step at a time.
Just learning. So it's easy.
We've got Moxie Silvertongue in the Twitch room. Wow, I wonder.
Like that name.
That's cool, isn't it? I wonder if Moxie is a game player, because we've got a game. I got an epic movie quiz for you today. I'm excited.
And I felt bad when we played that game at the bar recently.
You did.
When you brought that up. I was like walking away from that. I was like, should I just have kept my mouth shut? Because I felt like I ruined everyone's good time.
No, it was so much fun. It was also really fun to see. It's almost like, oh, Moxie Silvertongue is Julia. All right, Julia. Yeah. Okay. She's got a Twitch account. So that's good, because you're going to have to answer fast, because obviously this thing's going to go fast. And
you brought it up. I really, everyone is on their computer already, so Google is very handy, I imagine. But I'm letting everyone know I will not be on Google. And so if you beat me because you're Googling, you'll just have to live with yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Sleep at night, that's on you.
It doesn't feel good to cheat, does it?
It doesn't.
We don't have any cheaters here.
It doesn't.
Don't you worry about that.
I hope not.
I mean, they might seem like they're cheaters because a lot of times, you know, I just want to say the hummingbirds are really good and they rarely lose. So, I mean, don't feel bad if you lose because...
Well, it's me against thousands
of people. Yeah.
That are
thousands of people.
Watching.
Exactly.
If not millions.
Yeah. So, I mean, how could you? Oh my gosh, there's a giant outside the window. Wow, that's cool. This train is really moving. All right, let's get into this thing. Let's do this contest. Did you breathe during the breaths, the 3 deep breaths? Oh no.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah?
I almost forgot to breathe.
Okay.
So that was good. It was actually very relaxing.
Was it? Do you breathe often?
I appreciate it. I try to do it every day.
You do? That's pretty good.
You know, some days I might forget. I don't know.
Whether you need it or not, right?
Doing it. Yeah. I mean, I like the in through the nose, out through the toes thing.
You do?
But here's my one, because I haven't done breath thing for you. You'd be like, breathe in, and I'd breathe in, and I'd start to breathe out, and you'd be like, hold it. I'd be like, oh, get it back in, get it back in.
Oh, yeah.
Because your holding was coming a little late for me.
Late.
So,
okay. That's good.
My critique.
I have massive lungs. My lungs are just, I mean, it's really something else. The amount of air that I can get in there. I was a swimmer, you know.
Well, I do not have. You were a swimmer?
Yeah, I was a swimmer.
You know what? You got the body of a swimmer.
That's right. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Lunch therapy girl is now twitching. Only when I have to.
Good.
And I have to every day. Because otherwise it's like a hair skirt down there. Just all this. No, I don't. I'm such a non-hairy person, actually. It took me years just to grow this. Like, took me my entire life just to grow this beard.
Well, it looks fantastic. So,
thanks.
A life well spent.
I appreciate it. Todd Lee is here. Holy, the ghost of Spectrum must be present. He's having issues as well. You know, Rob does have Spectrum. And on this show, we used to curse Spectrum. I hate to say this because it was really difficult. My Spectrum was, I don't know. I had bad Spectrum.
All right. Well, on a break, I'll get Verizon on the phone and I'll switch internet providers.
Great. Oh yeah, nice flex. I'm really flexing today with the lungs and all that stuff. It's
Show us the guns, Joel. Just
give
us the real flex.
Sort of uncomfortable. Look at that. I don't know what's gotten into me. I'm usually so modest, but today I just for some reason think I'm like a superhuman.
You brag about being modest. I'm the most.
I am the most modest person you'll ever meet.
You won't find anyone more modest than me.
All right, everybody's getting on Twitch today. This is super fun. So, okay, everybody's ready for a contest now. So let's deliver. Let's deliver this thing. Okay. As I said before, I have no assistants, no producers, no supervision here today. So we're just going to try and keep score. I'm sure that I will make mistakes because I get distracted. Yeah, I get distracted easily. Sometimes I'll be trying to play the contest as well, even though I wrote the contest.
No, I'm not. That's cheating.
That's cheating.
You might have to give me clues at one point.
Yeah, that's the thing is, okay, so I will give clues if we get stuck. Some of them are hard. Some of them are easy. We even have a speed round of movie quotes that I think you'll be able to get like boom, 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 okay?
Okay.
All right, so everybody's ready. I've got my scoreboard here. I'm sure that I'm going to do everything perfectly. Oh, Jose is here, thank God. Hoipy Barefoot Warm Socks Toys Day. There you go. We speak like a different language here, by the way.
Toys Day. Kind
Toys
of
Day.
Like an Australian accent.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Okay.
All right, so let's get this thing. The first one. Now okay, I just want to let everybody know, you're not going to cover your eyes on these first ones because there's really only one choice of many. So one correct choice. So you won't know. It's not like a race.
Okay.
So it's called Who Wasn't in That Movie? So I show a movie, taps. And you see there's a list of actors there and actresses. I think it's all actors in this one. And you tell me who wasn't in it.
And there could be more than one person not in it, correct?
There's only one. If you can believe it.
Okay. I think for Taps, it's Giancarlo Esposito.
That's what you're saying? Okay, that's your guess. All right. And then let's see what the hummingbird
I know
say.
Sean Penn, Timothy Hutton, Tom Cruise is all in it. I think George C. Scott's in it. Right? Didn't he play one of the instructors? God, I haven't seen this movie forever. Billy Van Zandt, that makes sense. I don't remember Giancarlo Esposito, but I wasn't that familiar with him when I watched it either. So I think it's Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's your final answer? Your final answer? Let's see what the chat room says. Chat room says Ronnie Cox. Moxie Silvertongue says immediately goes to Google. What the fuck is Taps? George, okay. Is George C. Scott? It's not good, Joel. Roll the kernel. Apparently, our YouTube stream is horrendous right now. Not sure why, but I don't want to roll the kernel because that could just ruin the whole thing. Let's see. We're just going to have to plow through. Get on Twitch. Lunch Therapy Girl put just the first name, which was George, I believe. Okay. Here we go. Let's find out.
Might be
So what happens is the ones that are in the movie disappear. So far, Giancarlo Esposito is still there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Timothy Hutton. Looks good, doesn't it? It's looking good.
I think I'm good.
Here we go. Drum roll, please. Oh! Can you believe it? He was in that movie.
I saw that movie. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
That's a tough one.
It's
Did anyone get it?
No.
Let's see. I don't think anybody got C. Thomas Howell. That was a tough one. I kind of have a tough one to start, right? An older movie, too.
I just haven't seen that movie. It's not streaming anywhere. I remember really digging that movie. I loved Sean Penn and Tom Cruise and his performance in that. And Timothy Hutton was great in it as well. Kind of, I think that was Tom Cruise's first movie, wasn't it?
I think it was. Kamala says
Outsiders.
Yeah, and then it was his first major film, I think. Did anyone say it? This is the thing, is Kamala says, why are you ignoring me? But I don't think you said it, but you tell me if you did. All right, so yeah, Taps. There's the poster. I just reveal some of the parts of the poster that you might, if you had a magnifying glass, you could read. All right, so you ready for the next one?
Yeah, hopefully I do better.
Hopefully.
Talks me up so much.
Yeah, I know. So did anyone get it? They can tell me in the chat room if they got it. I don't think anybody got it. Let's see. Top Gun. The original Top Gun. So we've got Tim Robbins, Anthony Edwards, Meg Ryan, Tom Skerritt, Kelly McGillis, Tom Cruise, Nick Nolte, Val Kilmer.
I think it's Nick Nolte.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Anthony Edwards was in it. Yeah, it's Nick Nolte for sure. Oh, should I pause a bit to let these other people?
No. I mean, they can cheat a little bit because they hear your answer. Gill says Nolte
I think
too.
It's Nick Nolte. Yeah.
Everyone's saying Nick Nolte.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
But I beat them, right? I said it faster.
I think you will you'll definitely get this point.
It's definitely Nick Nolte. Yeah.
If it's Nick Nolte. Yeah, you're right. He totally is. Nice. All right. Yeah. All right. So you get a point for that one.
He's on the board.
You're on the board. So right now it's 1-0. You're winning. All right. Cool. How's it feel to be winning?
This is a first for me. It feels really, really good. I don't know how. I don't know.
I think you are a hustler. I think you are a hustler.
No, never.
I'm pretty certain of it. Because it's,
Kelly McGillis, such a babe back then. I mean, she still is, I'm sure. I haven't seen her in a long time, but Kelly McGillis.
Oh, yeah. Can you sing the song from it? You know the one, the romantic song?
Highway to the
Danger
the
Zone.
romantic song?
Yeah, the one. Remember they're riding on the motorcycle? Take my breath away.
That's the only line.
That's all I know
of
too.
that song.
There, somebody, Moxie Silvertongue, take my breath away.
There we go.
I don't know. Yeah, somebody can sing it. Gill, your bullshit shows up as dots. There's some fighting going on in the Twitch room. This contest is a disaster. It is.
I'm sorry.
Here's a good one. This is one of your.
I didn't even say it.
This is in your wheelhouse,
Ooh,
right?
Yeah. Oh God.
Gill says he said Nick Nolte first. Well, I think Ty goes to the runner, and I think Rob's a runner because he's on the screen. Isn't that right, Boney? Boney's not here. Jeez.
Did Patton Oswalt have a small role in Magnolia? Oh man, this is tough. I think Jason Robards had a thing. Orlando Jones, I think I want to say Patton Oswalt, but it could be Orlando.
So far we have Orlando. We have Don Cheadle.
Very heavy on the Tom Cruise today. All three have had Tom Cruise in it, by the way.
No, we love Tom Cruise around here. Yeah, we're big Scientologists over here. So, you know. No, it's just, it's random. Maybe I had Tom Cruise on the mind, do you think? Maybe? Could be.
It could be Don Cheadle, too. Don Cheadle was in Boogie Nights. I can't remember him in Magnolia, but it would make sense if he had like a small part in it. But I think we'll go Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I love this movie. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. It's so hard, you know, it's a 3.5 hour movie to remember.
I know, everybody in the world is in it too.
We'll
except one person here.
We'll go
Don Cheadle?
Cheadle.
All right, let's see what happens.
I could be wrong.
There's some Don Cheadles, Moxie Silvertongue. Julia said it, yep.
She might be right. She might get the point on this one.
There should be some kind of, I don't know, sound when the things go away. Here we go. It's getting close. Jason Robards, Jim Meskimen was on our show, actually. And Don Cheadle. Yes. Woo!
What happens there? Is that like a tie? Or what do we do?
I think I'm going to give it to the Hummingbirds.
All right.
Because I think they beat you.
Yeah.
We're tied up. I appreciate all the Hummingbirds out there in this contest. It's very helpful to have a chat room that is so competitive, so on the ball. All right, let's see. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Yes. Hummingbirds are rejoicing now. I feel sorry for the YouTubers. What is going on?
I'm not sure who Michael Gambon is. Is that?
Have you ever seen
Michael Gambon in?
Have you ever seen the cook, the wife, cook, the cook, his wife, the thief, and her lover? I think I got it right. You got that.
Yeah, because I know Bill Murray's in it, Angelica Houston in it, Owen Wilson's in it, Kate Blanchett's in it, Willem Dafoe's in it, John Malkovich is in it, Bud Cort, where's Aliway? Isn't that the guy who does all the David Bowie songs? Jeff Goldblum's obviously in it.
Do you know who Bud Cort is?
Robin Cohen. No, remind me. What's he in?
Do you ever see? Chat room's got to help me. Chat room's got to help me. Bud Cort movie. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but they're gonna tell me, I'm sure. It's
Well, I think it's either Bud Cort, Michael Gambon, or Robin Cohen. And I only say that because those are the three actors who I don't really know. Robin Cohen too. I'm sure I know the face. Probably a great character actor.
I'm actually Googling because I'm not sure.
I'll just do a gamble and say Michael Gambon, but I'm probably wrong.
Okay. Just 1 second. I have to verify the answer here because now you said something that made me concerned. Can you believe I'm
Googling? Might be two people not in it.
I think.
Unbelievable.
No, I've got to verify the answer. Judges, let's verify the answer.
You're wrong.
I'm just having the judges verify. Let's see.
Well, now that I think about it, I'm seeing Kamala here put in John Malkovich, and now I'm like questioning the John Malkovich thing. But
well, what's your choice? What's your choice? Let's do this thing.
I'll go
Harold and Maude.
Michael
Bud
Gambon.
Cort was in
I don't know
Harold
who
and
it
Maude.
is, so I'm just...
Have you ever seen Harold and Maude?
Did he play? Of course. Did he play Harold?
He's Harold. Bud Cort. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, shoot! I don't recognize him in this movie though. So maybe it's Bud Cort. I'll go Bud Cort. I don't.
You're gonna go Bud
recognize him in
Cort?
this movie.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, Bud Cort's gone already.
Wow. Might be John Malkovich. Now I'm like... Oh my gosh. My original guess was Michael Gambon. Okay, it is John Malkovich. I lost that one. All right,
you know who Michael Gambon is? He plays Dumbledore. You watch that?
Oh.
You know Dumbledore.
Oh. Harry Potter, right?
Yep, Harry Potter. Kamala gets that point. Nice job, John Malkovich. I had to Google. That's what I was Googling because I was like, because there is some other movie that's like this that has John Malkovich in it, but I don't know what it is. Another one.
Yeah, there's a lot of like this is. I think that's what screwed me up, and I've seen this movie a bunch of times. It just feels like John Malkovich should be in this movie because it's like just weird and quirky enough for him.
Yeah. So congratulations to the Hummingbirds. It's 2-1. 2-1. And your face is frozen, but it's frozen in a really good way. So we'll just go with that for a while.
I like this. This will be my new headshot.
It's looking good. All right, you ready for another one?
Yeah. Good.
Jackie Brown.
Okay.
The music is really soothing. Right now.
I'm gonna go Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman. Let's see what the chat room says. The contest is going to change abruptly too soon. Somebody disappeared already.
They already got a heads up on me, but you know what? I think that was Samuel L. Jackson, and I think that's kind of a giveaway if you've seen the movie.
Yeah,
he's kind of in it.
Yeah, he's kind of in it.
Kind of the antagonist of the whole thing.
I want to see what's coming up in our quiz. Oh yeah, we got a totally different one coming up. Totally different. So everybody stay tuned. All right, let's do this thing. You're saying
I guess Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman. We haven't gotten anything from the chat room. They've now gone to sleep. All right, let's go. Oh, hanging in there. Hanging in there. Hanging
Definitely.
in there.
I mean, we know De Niro's
De Niro's in it, so there we go. Uma Thurman, yeah! Nice work. Okay, you get a point on that.
The game was tied.
Yep, it's 2-2. So, and right now, with the tied game, we're going into this. It's called Name That Movie. This is from a book called 100 Illustrated Movie Puzzles. And what the guy does, Paul Rogers, who allowed us to put this on the show, he draws drawings of moments during movies, and then you look at them and you try and guess what movie it is.
I love this. This is my
so
kind of
fun.
game.
So fun.
Shout out Paul Rogers.
Paul Rogers, yeah. So shout out to Paul Rogers. This is a book you can get anywhere.
Well, you
it's
won't
really
have to
good.
get the book if we go through all of it.
No, we're not going to go. We're going to do like 2. All right, so let's get this thing going. So there are your first images. It's a little. There we go. There you can see them all. So you guess what movie it is.
Gun, bank. Is that a jacket with money in it?
Mm-hmm. Looks like there's a bullet hole in that television.
Is it Dog Day Afternoon? No, it's not Dog Day Afternoon. It's bullet hole in the TV, guys. I mean,
It's a head scratcher. Kamala says Dog Day Afternoon.
I think it's Dog Day Afternoon. That's what I said originally.
So? Yeah, you said it first. Yeah. Let's see what the next set of pictures
but
is.
I could be wrong. Oh, is this Dick Tracy? Oh, no, it's Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes.
It's not
I
Bonnie and
shouldn't
Clyde?
have, probably no, you got it. I shouldn't have yelled.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah.
Nice. Did she say?
Once I saw the car shot up. No, but you didn't say Bonnie and Clyde.
You didn't say Bonnie and Clyde,
Am
Kamala.
I saying that right? I said that.
Now she said it.
I apologize.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
All right, let's see
As
the
soon as I
next
saw the
one.
car shot up, I was like, this is the
Yeah,
leather
that's the
jacket
one.
was screwing me up.
That car shot could be like another movie, like The Godfather, right? There was a shot
Yeah,
little
I
like
guess,
that.
Yeah, when Sonny gets killed, sure.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what's next. Oh, it's another one of these with the pictures. Okay, so now cover your eyes, and I'll tell you when you can look.
Okay.
Kamala says she typed it first. That's the problem with being... Even Twitch is not fast enough. All right, you can look now.
Looking.
Oh, Todd Lee got it.
Oh, it's The
Bing.
Hangover.
Yeah.
Hangover.
They beat you to it.
Oh.
It is The Hangover. Nice. All right, we're tied up again. Wow.
Like
This is competitive, man. How are you feeling? Are do you have the stamina for this thing? Can you make it the whole way, I mean, are you going to be able to do it? Do you need a physical trainer or something? Or do you need to take
Do I need a physical
stand
trainer?
up and
What are you
jump
trying to say?
insulting
You trying to
guests.
say that I'm not in shape enough to do a movie quiz?
No, like you're in
Jeez.
the boxing ring and you got the trainer. But
No,
is that a physical trainer or just you got your Burgess
To
Meredith?
manage it, my cut man.
To
in the
manage
corner,
it.
Right now,
Yeah,
I just took
cut
a
it.
nasty cut. I need my cut man.
Cut it.
Don't throw in the towel yet. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get the thing. They're already fighting with us now in the chat room. They're starting to get, because it's really competitive. It's 3-3, which is quite amazing, especially considering this quiz, because it's not easy. So now we're going into movie quotes. You're going to have to cover your eyes, and I'm going to tell you when to uncover your eyes. Okay. I'm not going to say it until you... wait, I'm waiting. I have to give them like at least 20 seconds. Even though 20 seconds is a ridiculous amount of time. You can't have dead air. You have to talk through the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll play some music. Okay, you can look now. Go ahead. When someone asks you if you're a god, say yes.
Why do I want to say the island of Dr. Moreau?
That's a good one, but it's not it.
Right? It's like, someone asks you if you're God, you say yes. Is it Magnolia? I don't think it's Magnolia. Could be.
Nope, not Magnolia.
Someone asks you if you're a God.
I'll start giving clues after a while.
Yeah, I might need a clue. Someone asks you if you're a God. You say yes.
You say yes. When someone asks you if you're a god,
what's that movie with the
you
old
say
guy with
yes.
the cigar? George Burns. What's that movie with George Burns?
I don't know. Dear God or whatever. Dear God, was that a movie with George Burns? Let's name George Burns movies. Oh God, that's what it was. Oh God. And there was also the Sunshine Boys. Was he in the Sunshine Boys? We got Risky Business. Nope, it's a good one. Is this a Bill Murray quote? Interesting. Someone says, is this a Bill Murray quote? There's something.
Oh wait, is this Ghostbusters?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that's a clear.
I gotta give credit though to Julia.
Yeah, Julia.
As soon as I heard Bill
She
Murray,
gave it away. She gave it away.
yeah, she goes, darn it, you should have just guessed Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm getting that point though. As soon as I heard Ghostbusters, I was like, that's gotta be Ghostbusters.
Yeah. So Sigourney Weaver, like
I got the point, but I appreciate the assist.
in the movie, Sigourney Weaver goes, "Are you a god?" And then they're like, "No," and then she goes, "Then die." And then somebody asks you if you're a god, say yes.
Say yes.
It was Joel's line reading. She says, It's my line reading. Yeah. I didn't know the source. Oh, I see. I see.
All right, we're back
I'm
up.
channeling. I'm channeling. Bill Murray. All right. So close your eyes.
Okay.
Or whatever, or to cover your eyes, or whatever you need to do. And I'm going to show this to the people out there, even the people on YouTube that are struggling through this. It's terrible. Terrible YouTube. What's going on with my YouTube? My Facebook didn't even go out for some reason. Okay. He's got his eyes closed. It doesn't look like he has his eyes closed, but he does. Okay, you can open them.
Oh, There Will Be Blood.
You got it already?
Yeah,
I
There
have
Will Be
a
Blood.
competition.
It's one of my favorite
I want
movies.
no one else to succeed. I hate most people. Oh, nice call. That was really
What
fast.
I'm noticing with you is you're a big Tom Cruise and Paul Thomas Anderson fan.
Is that what it is? No, you know what? Is I tailored this quiz to you and what I know you like.
Okay.
And so a lot of it is tailored to you. But we also have similar tastes, I think.
Yeah, we do.
You know, okay, ready?
So I get that point, though. You got to give me the point.
Oh, thank you. God, somebody's got to be on it here. So it's 5-3. 5-3. What the hell is it? Camel said. Why is it not? Is it stuttering back there? So it was There Will Be Blood. There Will Be Blood. Yeah, just for people that.
Paul Thomas Anderson, Daniel Day-Lewis said it.
Yeah, there it is. I guess it doesn't really say that on the screen. It just has a picture of him. Okay. Oh, close your eyes.
Well, that was the poster. Oh, hold on. Close my.
Yeah. Oh, this one's tough. This one is tough, people. If you know this movie, I might have to give a clue on this one. Kamala says that was the worst piece of shit film ever. There Will Be Blood.
What?
I know. We're getting a brawl here. One person says it's one of their favorite movies. The other person says it's the worst piece of shit movie ever. All right, go ahead and look at the quote. Todd Lee says, "The Horse Whisperer. Look in my eyes. I am the only mirror you're ever going to need. You look in my eyes, Natalie." Natalie, there's kind of this is a tough one. But there's a kind of a thread.
Whisperer. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, so I wouldn't know.
I'll let you know if somebody gets it. This is one, and this one. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Interesting. I don't think her name was Natalie. Dracula.
You look in my eyes, Natalie. Yeah, but is there a Natalie in Dracula?
No, there isn't. I don't think Dracula goes around calling people any names at all. Does he? The hunger.
Like,
it does. It
precious.
sounds. My precious, I suck your blood, and it's over. I mean, he's a big fan of Couple Boys.
All right, I'm going to need a clue. I don't know. This is a tough one. Look in my eyes.
Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. And everybody, hopefully in the chat room.
Oh, it could be Interview with the Vampire.
It's a good one. It's a good one, but it's not it. Strangely enough, it has nothing to do with horror, and it has nothing to do with vampires. It sounds like
is it?
But the guy. Oh, movie. Let me tell you this: the guy is a vampire of sorts. That's a kind of a crazy clue there. He's a vampire of sorts, but he doesn't suck blood. Like it might be really making you confused now, though. King Kong. That's good. I got to get the music going again.
Yeah. So is it a Spike Lee movie? Is it Denzel Washington saying it?
That sounds good, but
no?
What movie?
Jungle Fever.
Oh, that's a good guess. Nope.
Not Jungle Fever.
Helen Keller. 9.5 weeks. It does sound like a 9.5 weeks one.
Yeah, it sounds like a rom-com type line.
Helen Keller. The Secretary. Okay, here's my next clue. Rob's other profession has something to do with this movie. And by his other profession, I mean not the voiceover, not the commercial work, but the other thing that he does.
Oh, The Hustler.
That's a good guess. Not quite.
Color of Money.
Keep going. It's an indie film, but it's well known.
Not Rounders.
got a very big star in it. A couple of them.
The cooler?
The cooler! Yeah, you did it! Wow, that was
William H.
impressive.
Macy, Alec Baldwin, the cooler.
That's right. Nice. Yep, Maria Bello. Yep. Poker Face.
Classic
All right,
movie,
you get
man.
another point. You get another. Yeah, I thought you might like that one. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this one is really interesting. This is a new quiz that was designed by Super Jeff, the guy with the geckos. Poker Face. Yeah, good guess, Rob. You get kudos for that one. Wow, to get a
That
compliment
was a
from
tough
the.
one. That was really, that's like, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, isn't it? I figured you were up to it. I figured you were up to it, and you were.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Come
just took me a
on.
second. As soon as you said an indie with two big stars, because that movie has like bigger names than it should have. But it's
It
like,
does.
it's actually a really underrated William H. Macy performance.
And you know, Ron Livingston is in it as well as Maria Bello, and it's got great actors in it. All right, Sum of Many
It kind
Parts.
of reminds me of.
Oh.
I was actually, my next guess would have been Hard Eight, but
Hard Eight.
Hard Eight, I don't know, because that's like
Similar.
that same kind of vibe. You
Yeah.
know? It's like indie, you know, and it's Paul Thomas Anderson, which you,
Yep.
you know,
Which
already
obviously I have a
established
thing for. I'm gonna get him. We got to get into his next movie. What's his next movie gonna be? Paul Thomas Anderson.
It's gonna be good. That's all I
Gonna be
know.
good. You know, he. I've got a little side quiz here for you. Do you know what beloved character did John C. Reilly play in Licorice Pizza?
Oh, he played Eddie Munster.
Oh, nope. It's not Eddie Munster.
What do you mean?
It's not Eddie Munster.
Not Eddie Munster. He played the Munster though. That from the not is Eddie Munster the kid then? Yeah. So it wasn't Eddie Munster. It was Frank Munster.
You don't know?
I'm trying to remember. Herbie Munster.
Almost.
Harold
Herman Munster.
Harold Henry Munster.
Herman Munster. All right.
Herman. I knew it was with an H. I couldn't.
Todd says if
But
someone
yes.
if someone who likes food is a foodie, then someone who likes movies must be a moody. Wow, we should start. I'm going to start. Yeah, I think it is. You know, because otherwise it'd be a movie, which wouldn't work very well at all. So yeah, I think moody. Herman.
Yes.
There we go.
Herman.
Fred Munster. That's Fred Flintstone. No falling frogs, please. What do people think about the falling frogs in Magnolia? What do you think about that? Did you like that part?
I kind of love it.
Me too.
I think what I like most about it is when I recommend that movie to people and then they get to that scene, I'm like, yeah, call me when the movie ends. You know?
All right.
Like I remember the first time I saw it, I was kind of like, what? And then it's like it's pretty beautiful actually.
It is beautiful. I love it. Someone who likes lunch therapy is a loony. Oh, yeah, I like it. It's a compliment here. Howard says the Natalie Wood story. You must be way behind. He's on YouTube, and apparently YouTube is all messed up today. All right, let's see what's happening next. Sum of many parts. Oh, I got to explain this to you. So what happens is I show you an image, and it has to do with someone. And as we move and see the various images, we start to build a picture of who this person is. So
and it's a character from a movie.
It's a person. It's an actor or an actress.
Okay.
So here we go. Looney Tunes. All right. So there's the first picture. And you can't really get it from the first picture, although you could, but it'd be sort of random. Do you know this movie?
Yeah, it's Frankenstein with the Mel Brooks movie.
You got it.
God, why am I blanking on it all of a sudden? Yeah, Mel Brooks movie, Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
So this person is in Young Frankenstein. Marty Feldman is a good guess because that's who we're looking at.
Yeah.
They're not generally in the picture. Just so you know, as a clue. Frankenstein.
Okay, so then the answer is Gene Wilder.
It's a good
The
guess.
answer is Gene Wilder.
It's a good guess, but it's not right.
No, overall.
Okay, here's the next one.
Okay, all right.
Next picture. This is another clue. Moxie Silvertongue says this is not my genre, not Tom Cruise movies. Anything? Is your genre? Wait, is your genre
this is
Tom
like
Cruise movies? Or is it not Tom Cruise movies? Oh, somebody got
Yeah,
it.
it might be Gene Hackman, because isn't this from The
She
Unforgiven?
got it. Movie
Gene
Silver
Hackman.
Tongue got it.
Yeah, Julia beat me on that one.
Julia, you really kicked ass on that
Yeah,
one.
no, because as soon as I saw this image, this is the image from The Unforgiven, the great Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah.
So that makes
And that's a
sense.
scarecrow. Also, it's
Very.
a scarecrow. And there's a movie
Yeah.
called Scarecrow that Gene Hackman was in as well.
Wasn't this still from Unforgiven though, or am I wrong?
I don't think it is. I think it's just a picture of a weird scarecrow. Look, Gene Hackman is from my hometown. I love Gene Hackman.
Wow.
All right. This is what the next one would be, and that, of course, is from
The Conversation.
The Conversation. And then I was going to show the pork pie hat, which is, of
Oh
course,
yeah, sure.
Popeye Doyle's
Popeye.
hat. There are some pictures for people's references. All right, we're going to do another one like this. Okay, so now it's 4 to 6. 4 to 6. I'm so confused, says Lunch Therapy Girl. What's the question? The question is, who is the person who these things all relate to? I don't know. It's a tough... maybe I'm not phrasing it correctly. So here's one thing. Usually the person is in the movies that I'm showing. Or in the...
Sure. Gary
something.
Sinise.
Gary Sinise, good guess. She says, okay. That's good. Whew. I'm going to go to the next one.
All right, what's the next picture?
That's the next one.
Crossing guard. Is it
It's
not,
not,
Gary Sinise?
you know, I don't go straight, in the beginning, we don't go straight for the obvious ones. We go for the
It could
more...
be Sally Fields.
It's a good guess, but it's not. Oh, Moxie Silvertongue got it.
Robin Wright.
Yep.
Damn it!
6 to 5. I
Julia
told you,
wasn't
it is
here,
tough.
I'd be running away with all this.
So the rest of the pictures were Wonder Woman, House of Cards, but I showed the British one just to throw you
Oh,
off.
that would have given him. Oh, well, you showed the British version of House of Cards, though.
Yes, I know, just to throw you off. Boom! Julia kicked ass on that one. And then, of course, Princess Bride. And there she is,
Yeah.
doing her thing.
How come? All right, let's clear something up about
Yeah.
Robin Wright and Forrest Gump.
Okay, let's do it.
Did she give Forrest AIDS?
Did she give Forrest AIDS? Why? Does he get AIDS in it? Oh, is that...
Doesn't she mysteriously die of like AIDS? Right? It was like a whole.
I didn't know that. I thought maybe... I think you were confusing it with Philadelphia. Another
Maybe
Tom
that's
Hanks
it.
movie. That's what it is.
No, because I'm pretty sure that's what she dies from in Forrest Gump.
Oh my
Whatever.
God, that's dark.
Right,
I don't
Julia.
know. I haven't seen that in a while, but that's maybe
Getting
the
close.
hummingbirds know. All right, we're moving along at 6 to 5.
I don't like it.
All right, let's see what happens. So this is another one that is of the same category.
All right, these are tougher. Okay.
Joel, that's a great line for your show. What is it? Did Robin Wright die of AIDS? No. Tom Hanks
Jenny.
died from AIDS from Robin in the movie Philadelphia. That's it. Oh my God, somebody got it right away. Right away.
Bill Murray. That's not fair. Meatballs.
Oh man, everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it. Oh my God. I was going to then do this because he did a movie about Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, Hunter
and then
S.
I was, of
Thompson,
course, going to do a groundhog. But oh my God. So that means that it's tied.
I got distracted by the whole Robin Wright AIDS situation.
Hey, that's part of what the hummingbirds do. They distract and then they go in for the kill.
Meatballs. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. I was like, all right.
That was so impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a plate of meatballs, too. It wasn't like a poster for the movie or anything.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so the next one, let's see. Oh, this is going to be another one of those. Kamala said she needs some animals. We didn't have any animals on today. We had the gecko. All right, so here we go. I'm going to say, close your eyes for a moment. Janelle says they're actually winning because of Nick Nolte. All right. No Googling. I know we're getting to the, it's really intense right now. We're getting towards the end of the show. All right, go ahead. Look.
And it's Judi Dench.
That's what both of you said, but nope, not Judi Dench. That'd be a good
Idris Elba.
Oh my God, you got it. You got
Idris
it.
Elba?
Yeah, you totally got it, just like that.
Yeah!
Wow, man, that was impressive. That was like some, tablecloth shit there. Just like at the tablecloth the other night. Taylor Swift. Everybody's just shocked that you got Idris Elba. Like, that is not the obvious choice for Cats, I don't think. I would have said James Corden.
No, but that's why I went for it.
Yeah. Did you see Cats?
Don't put the Dark Tower up there. I'm a huge Stephen King Dark Tower fan, and that version of the Dark Tower is dead to me.
Is that actually a version of the Stephen King one? Really? I thought that was just something else.
It's like 7 great books Stephen King wrote. The Dark Tower, and they decided to make a movie of it, and it wasn't really bad. They're actually trying to make a series. Mike Flanagan's doing a series for Amazon of it. It's like, wow. And I think Aaron Paul is going to play one of the main characters, Eddie Dean. We'll see.
I heard Rob Gill was playing one of the major ones. That's what I heard.
Oh my God! If I get cast for Eddie Dean, that would be my dream role. But unfortunately,
it's happening because we just put it out there in the universe in a big way, even though it's choppy on YouTube. There's Idris Elba. Yeah. All right, everybody ready? It's 6 to 7. We're gonna have to end the show pretty soon. So I mean, I'm gonna see what's.
Let's just end it now.
We can't do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to say like a number, like maybe there's. Oh yeah, he said you're definitely pinned for the part. Apparently, see already.
I'll take a pin for that.
Things are happening already. All right, let's get to the next one.
Am I closing my eyes? What are we doing?
Yeah, close your eyes. I don't even know what the next one is like. So, oh, okay, close your eyes. Yeah. Well, this is a good one. This is one of those where you have to choose one answer. Kamala just got pinned for the new Chinatown series. Yes! Applause for that. There's a series about Chinatown, like the movie Chinatown. That's cool, man. All right, go ahead and look.
What's the name of the cat? Is it Jonesy? It's Jonesy.
Oh, man.
Ripley. Sigourney Weaver was Ripley.
Oh, man. It's weird because you both got it like right at the same time. I think I'm gonna have to make this a tie. But tie, we were saying tie goes to the runner, but it's so close. I think I'm gonna give them both.
It's definitely Jonesy. All right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Boy, I thought first I thought Ripley, but of course not. Okay,
no. Sigourney Weaver was Ripley.
Okay, close your eyes. It's 7 to 8. You're winning narrowly. Gill says tie does not go to the runner, especially when it gets this intense. All right, this is a quote by somebody. It has nothing to do with movies. It's a quote, and you have to guess who said it. All right, go ahead and open your eyes.
Oof.
Definitively.
I think Larry David, but maybe maybe Jerry Seinfeld said it, but Larry David wrote it.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
We're going with who said it. Sometimes the road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. All right, let's see if we can get some kind of. We've got one vote for Louis C.K. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say the hummingbirds are saying Louis C.K. unless someone wants to contest that.
All right, I'm going to go Jerry Seinfeld.
You are?
I don't think that you would support Louis C.K. in this climate.
I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not supporting anybody.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
I'm supporting you for getting the role.
Endorsing everything Louis C.K. has done in the past 10
I am
years.
endorsing that you are getting that role in the Dark Tower series. That's what I'm endorsing. Look, Louis C.K. just obliterated himself.
Yes, I said Jerry Seinfeld.
And you're right. Oh my gosh. Rob, you're starting to pull away. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. Just 2 more, because we got to run out. So that basically, the hummingbirds have to get
I've locked up a wait. I could only tie now.
Yeah, you can only tie. All right, close your eyes.
All right.
You could,
Is it who said it again?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yes, it is. It's a who said it. And I'm going to let them look at it for a second because it's very important to get this one for the hummingbirds to retain at least a tie. I am terrible at running these games, let's face it. But I'm doing the best that I can do, right? All right, go ahead.
Don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. I think that's George Carlin. Could be Woody Allen, but I think
We got Carlin, we got Jonathan. Everybody's gonna pick them all. That's the problem with this one. We got Jonathan Williams, Winters, Jonathan Winters, Carlin.
Yeah, I said Carlin.
Winters.
First, if it was Carlin, I get the point.
know.
But
I don't know
I
who's
could be
gonna
wrong on this one. I don't know this quote.
It's basically, if you get it right, you get the point. If you don't, it's too bad. Let's see. This is kind of for the win. Oh, it's down to 2. It's down to 2. I think we need to do a drum roll situation here. Okay. George Carlin, nice. Yeah! I think you win. Joel, you've done fabulous showing your one muscle. That's right. I did it. Besides the lungs, I talked about my lungs too. So I think you win. I think you basically win, Rob. We don't have to do the next one.
All right.
Congratulations. I appreciate you coming on the show. This has been super fun. We got a confirmation from the hummingbirds that you won this contest. Actually, it's super impressive because very few people win the contest against the hummingbirds. Almost never do they win. I've had it. Maybe it's happened twice or 3 times. Gill says you didn't win.
Well, agree to disagree, but I appreciate you guys were worthy competitors.
They were definitely worthy competitors. Okay, so now at the end of the show, which I haven't told you this, and you're frozen, so it's going to be quite difficult. But at the end of the show, what I do is I play a song from a YouTuber or somebody out there who's covering a song, and we dance around. This one isn't really a dancer. It's more of a kind of listen and experience kind of thing. You kind of sway a little bit. Are you a Tom Waits fan at all?
Sure, yeah. I dig some Tom Waits.
All right, I
like his acting too.
Somebody just followed. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, Tom Waits is a good actor and he's a really interesting person, and I just love his music.
Voice. I liked him. Have you seen 7 Psychopaths?
No, is he good in that?
7 Psychopaths? Yeah, he's really good in that.
Wow.
And then of course the Coen Brothers movie.
I'm trying to think of movies. Oh, well, he was in Licorice Pizza, right? Licorice Pizza. Another one that we were mentioning.
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah. I only saw it once in theaters.
He's in the bar with Sean Penn, and they're all like carousing or whatever, and they try to jump something with a car or something. I don't know. It's crazy. So I'm a big Tom Waits fan. When I first found out about him, I sent a tape to my brother. I was like, you got to listen to this. You got to listen. It was a tape. And he said to me, is this Grover's Greatest Hits? So he didn't really get it. So
because of the voice. I get it.
Yeah. But strangely enough, I found this video out there with Muppets that are singing a Tom Waits song. So it's a big gift. It's my gift to you and my gift to the hummingbirds out there. And hopefully
I appreciate it.
You'll enjoy it. So thanks for being on the show. Really appreciate it. You were fantastic. Tom Waits sounds like a hangover, according to Kamala. Yeah, you're fantastic. I hope you'll come on the show again. Let's dance it out.
Please, yeah.
This is the Yorkshire Kitchen Recordings.
A worn-out car, a wife who was leaving him for good.
That's good, huh?
Life is made of trouble, worry, pain, and struggle. She wrote goodbye in the dust on the hood.
I don't know why I like Tom Waits so much.
They found a map of Missouri and lipstick on the glass. Must have left in the middle of the night.
You're frozen.
And I
Can't dance if you're
want to
frozen.
know the same thing. We
I
all
imagine you
wanna
dancing.
know
Imagine you're like,
Dancing's a state of mind.
how's it
Yeah.
going to end.
I'm doing the full-on robot right now.
Behind a smoke-colored curtain, the girl disappeared. They found out the ring was a fake. A tree born crooked will never grow straight. She sunk like a hammer into the lake. A long lost letter on an old leaky boat. Promises I never meant to keep. And I want to know the same thing. I want to know how's it going to end. The barn leaned over, the vultures tried
It's like a
to wings. The moon climbed up an empty sky. The sun sank down behind a tree on the hill. There's a killer and he's coming through the rye. But maybe it's the father of that lost little girl. It's hard to tell in this light. And I want to know the
all right.
same
Thanks everybody for being here. This has been Lunch Therapy, number 442. Got a great guest on Friday, Jack Grapes. We're gonna learn how to write and get inspired. See you all on Friday.
Drag your wagon.
Thank